Hello.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Gabriel Charles and you watch my channel This.Is.Gabriel. I'm back, guys.
I missed you so much.
Yeah, and I know it's been a lot of while since I've been here. The thing is, I still need to buy a laptop. Okay? And because after I buy a laptop, I'll be able to record some things. And after able to record some things, I can be able to do some other things. I can play games and then I can record and then I can keep it on videos. But trust me, the life of America is boring. Okay, first of all, one of these days I'm going to make a day in the life vlog, just showing you what just happens in my medical life. That's it. Apart from that, I don't think I can post any extra videos this year, so I thought of not doing video. I'm just trying to do straight talk videos, like just talking videos like this. And I figured what best topic to talk about in this video than the title which you just read, COPPA or COPPA. Or COPPA? COPPA, which stands for Children Online Private Protection Act. I think, private or public, I don't know. It is a US law which was set like in 1998. Why am I talking about this and why am I talking specifically to an Indian audience like you guys? Simple as that. It's because many of the Indian audience which are watching this are watching it on YouTube. And for most people who don't know, the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, has filed a lawsuit against YouTube, which is about $170 million due to the fact that YouTube and Google are collecting data of children on YouTube. Because as you know, whenever you sign up for a YouTube account or a Gmail account for that matter, you're going to ask if you're under or above the age of 13. So below the age of 13, they're regarded as kids and all that. Even if they're 13 below, they're going to have a Gmail account anyway, a lot of people. And so the FTC has charged against Google and YouTube, saying that it's violating the laws. And because of that, YouTube is now forced to change its terms of service regarding the YouTube audience as well. And so with regards, every YouTube content creator is going to have to mark their videos as kids or adults based on the content which they are keeping forward. And here lies the issue. YouTube has also said that content creators are responsible for the content which they have, and the FTC has a legal right to charge the content creators as well. And according to COPPA law, that's about $40,000. And Indian rupees, that's about
a few moments later,
almost 3 lakh rupees. And YouTube has also officially stated that the content creators must decide and they must act, and failure to choose their audience and failure to do so will result in compliances with FTC. And so it doesn't matter in terms of YouTube that even if you are from UK or from India, even if you are from Southeast Asia like Malaysia or somewhere, you are still liable and you still come under that act. You still come under YouTube's policy. And therefore, if your content is made for kids, you're not going to get ads, you're not going to get monetized on those videos. And that literally sucks, because for last 2 years, YouTube has forced content creators into creating mainly family-friendly content. I'm not using profanity, not using edgy content, to create family-friendly content. And now YouTube is in a position to make sure that you are in a position where you make videos which are not suitable for kids and not age restricted as well. Come to think of it, that's actually a very low gray area where you have to operate. And what also sucks is the context in which they are labeling the videos as for kids or for not. Because if your videos have something which kids love to watch, maybe like superhero songs or theme songs, or maybe some toys or whatever, you're going to get flagged as kids, even though the content in that video may not have things which are for kids. And I've also seen in the last week after YouTube has stated this policy, I've seen a lot of content creators, I've seen a lot of animators videos get flagged for kids, because they think that animation, hey, is for kids. I've also seen people who literally flagged South Park videos as for kids. South Park. If you know what South Park is, you surely know it's not for kids. And this is not generally a problem for kid-oriented channels like Ryan's Toy Reviews or other kid-oriented channels, because YouTube is actually creating another app for that. It already is in motion. It's already there. I think it's called YouTube Kids. All kid-oriented content is mainly going to be on that app. And it's not going to be oriented for edgy content channels as well on YouTube right now, which generally use sponsorships like the horror channel or like Crypt TV or Dead Meat or some other edgy content channels like iDubbbz. But it may come as a liability to people who act between, like vlogging channels or family vlogs mostly. Because family vlogs which generally have children in them, they can be marked as for kids. And specifically, I don't know which category do I come in. Because let me tell you something, I haven't even crossed the 100 subscribers on my channel. I'm not even monetized.
Subscribe, please.
And a lot of you might be asking like, okay, this comes under India. Why? How can it affect Indian or content creators like us? We use YouTube as a platform. So YouTube is our platform and YouTube is the source. YouTube is the company against which FTC filed a lawsuit against, and is getting $170 million. So YouTube, so people who come under YouTube is now, so you can see that the FTC lawsuit against YouTube is not constricted to the USA alone. It's also constricted to everywhere where YouTube is used and where the YouTube partner program is there. That includes India as well. So Indian content creators, they can also be marked for kids. Do I know this for sure? I don't know. It will all be confirmed in January 2020. Until then, I have no idea of this sure. Even though I'm just stating that this might be the case. And if I'm not, please don't hate me in the comment section. And please don't say I'm wrong in the comment section. Okay? I'm saying this for fun. And I'm uploading it on YouTube. Okay? Please. Thank you. But something like, yeah, that's the case about it. And that's the COPPA deal. COPPA deal. Yeah, that sounds catchy actually. And so what does this result for me? Basically, I was actually planning on creating just minor content and not anything less, just like Tom and Childish videos, something like that. But now it turns out I can. And so in the end, I seriously have no idea what's going to happen in the YouTube community from now, because YouTube is changing drastically since 2017. Seriously, before that it was all fun and jokes, but now it's become serious because now YouTube is becoming a company which is targeting other companies for the ads and for the ad revenue, and in turn it's growing a lot exponentially over the years. YouTubers are making major hits even in the mainstream as well. Just take Bhuvan Bam in India for example. His latest song Ajnabi is like top 3 in the global charts of iTunes, and that's insane. But yeah, YouTube, like it or not, YouTube has major impact on Indians in the last year, since the last 2 years. So yeah, maybe this will affect us, maybe this will not, maybe YouTube is going to find like a restriction for some, I don't know of all of those cases, but I know for sure that this will result in major changes in the YouTube community in itself. And when I say about the YouTube community, I'm not talking about the trailers or music genre. I'm talking about YouTubers, the content creators of YouTube in general. And that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. And as I told you, yes, the final video which I may be doing this year will be a day in the life vlog, or I can add an extra video regarding Christmas. I don't know. About Christmas, I'm going to my family. I don't think my family is going to accept it or not. But maybe, another video is for sure this year. And from next year onwards, after buying the laptop, after buying all the necessities which I need to buy for a YouTube, and for all of those things, after I buy those things, I will plan on having a schedule, posting a schedule, like once in 2 weeks, one video in 2 weeks, one video a month. That's actually very bad. Yeah, one video in 2 weeks or one video in 10 days, something like that. But until then, that's it. If you guys like the video, click the like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe. And I told you, please, I want to hit at least 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Please, I'm begging you. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, goodbye, love yourself, and God bless.